Good morning, students. Today we will study new chapter, that is chapter number 9, sequence and series. So first of all, what is sequence? Sequence is a function whose domain is a set of natural numbers or subset of natural numbers. Any formula, any function, for example, like an equals to 2n minus 1. This is example I am taking. So if we take for n belongs to all natural numbers, the first term of this sequence will be n equals to 1 is 2 multiplied by 1 minus 1, a1 is equals to 1. Similarly, for n equals to 2, a2, next term will be 2 multiplied by 2 minus 1, 4 minus 1 is 3. This is the second term. And for n equals to 3, a3 is equals to 2 multiplied by 3 minus 1 is 5. So we can see that this is coming. First term is 1, second term is 3, third term is 5, and the fourth term we can find also fourth term. 2 multiplied by 4 minus 1 is 7. So this is actually the sequence of odd natural numbers. So sequence is a list of numbers. Next we can find out. So there is no end of this. There is a simple formula, general formula. Last term we can only find through this. This is the last term, nth term of this sequence. Now comes next comes finite sequence and infinite sequence. Now types of this is, first one is finite sequence. And then second, infinite. Taking same example, an is equals to 2n minus 1, where n belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the example of finite sequence, because in this first term will be 1, second term will be, when we put n equals to 2, 3, third term will be 5, and fourth term will be 7. So this is the example of finite sequence where the domain is just subset of some natural numbers. And infinite sequence, same example we are taking, and here n belongs to set of all natural numbers. Then this is the example of infinite sequence. Now next come after sequence. After sequence there is a term progression. What is the meaning of progression? Progression का मतलब क्या होता है? Any type of sequence which follows some specific pattern, that is the meaning of progression. Sequence when follow some specific patterns, then that sequence is progression. For example, we have seen that this sequence 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, dot dot dot. This is the progression because it follows some pattern, that there is a fixed pattern in this. Another example we are studying in class 10, AP, that is arithmetic progression. What is AP? In this is special type of progression in which each and every successive term there is a common difference. Means if we add common difference in the first term, we get the second term. If we add common difference in the second term, we get the third term. So this is the another example of progression. There are some more examples in this unit also, that is geometric progression. You will study GP also, that is also the example of progression. Now see the exceptional case in this sequence of prime numbers. By listing the prime numbers, we cannot judge that what will be its nth term, means next term. So this is exceptional case. Not all the sequence form progression. सारे के सारे sequence progression नहीं होते. For example, prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 23, 29, so on. This is a sequence, but do not form progression because there is no specific pattern in this, so that we can find any general term is nth formula to find the because progression is the meaning of progression is throughout each and every term there is a common rule होना चाहिए, but here is not a common rule in this, so prime number do not form sequence of prime number do not form progression, so this do not form progression, ये progression नहीं मानता. Now next comes series. What is series? Chapter name is sequence and series. Sequences I have told, and series is indicated sum of all sequence form series. Indicated sum of all sequences. For example, A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4. Each and every term when we are finding their sum, this form a series, and we can also represent this in a short notation also. For addition there is a notation sigma. We can show this by like this. First term is A1, start from 1 and going up to n. So this is series is basically indicated sum of all sequence. Another example, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, sum of all natural numbers up to 100 suppose I am taking. So जो भी इसका sum निकल के आएगा, that is the sum of each and every terms indicated. So sum of all series will come. You will study some formulas like sum of all the natural numbers, sum of squares of all the sum of squares of natural number, sum of all natural number, sum of cubes of all natural numbers. ये सारे in series का sum you will study in this chapter also. Sum of these series you will study now. 1 cube plus 2 cube, this is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 upon 6, and this is n multiplied by n plus 1 upon 2 का whole square. So ये सारे ये सीरीज क्या होती है बेसिकली, जो सीक्वेंस हम पढ़ रहे हैं सीक्वेंस को जब हम ऐड कर लेते हैं और एडिशन फॉर्म में लिखते हैं, so that is the sequence. So this is the finite, this is the series. ये finite series होगी if I am writing like this up to infinite. So this is infinite series, this is finite series, and this one is the example of infinite series. Now special type of sequence, Fibonacci sequence is sometimes asked 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, so on. So you can observe in this there is not a direct sequence you can find in this. मतलब आपको देखने पर इसमें एक सीक्वेंस अभी आपको नहीं इसको विजुअल हो रहा होगा कि इसमें क्या किस टाइप का सीक्वेंस है, but sometimes recursive relation comes. Recursive means आगे वाले का रिजल्ट पीछे वाले टर्म्स का यूज करते हुए निकलना है. So for n greater than 2, the sequence we can find as an minus 1 plus an minus 2. So this is the general term formula we will find this sequence list in terms of list कर सकते हैं using this sequence. How this is formed? For first term 1, second term is 1, and the third term is a1 plus a2. Similarly, fourth term is a2 plus a3. Third term is 1 plus 1 is 2. Now fourth term is third term plus second term. Second term is 1 and third term is we are find because it means इस फॉर्मूले से हम फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं उसको यूज कर रहे हैं. दिस इज 3. सिमिलरली फिफ्थ टर्म इज फोर्थ टर्म प्लस थर्ड टर्म. थर्ड टर्म इज 2 and fourth term we are find. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So nth term means किसी भी term हमें find out करनी है. So we can use this formula like we want to find out 1 2 3 4 5 6th term. Sixth term we want to find out. So put n equals to 6. It should be greater than 2. First two terms will be 1 and then recursive relation will be used. So sixth term is a, 6 is a, 6 minus 1 is 5 and 6 minus 2 is 4. Fifth term and fourth term को add करेंगे. So 1 2 3 4 5. Fifth term is 5 and fourth term is 3 and this is 8. Fifth term is 5 and fourth term is 3. So using this relation we can find out easily. Now we will do one question. After that we will come on the exercise 9.1. Now see this question. Let the sequence a and b a1 is equal to 1. First term is given 1 and this is the any formula means any function is given. Sequence we have to find. We have to list these 5 terms and corresponding series we have to write. So first term is 1 and for second term this apply for n equals to 2 and for greater than 2. So put n equals to 2 in this. a2 is equals to a2 minus 1 is 1 plus 2 and first term is already 1. So second term we are find 3. This is the first term. Now n is equals to 3. So a3 is a3 minus 1 plus 2. a3 is a2 plus 2. Second term is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Now n is equals to 4. a4 is 4 minus 1 plus 2. 5 plus 2 7. You have to find 5 for 1 2 3 4. One more. a5 is 5 minus 1 plus 2. a4 plus 2 7 plus 2. a5 is equals to 9. So for first they are asking first 5 terms. First 5 terms are 1 3 5 7 9. In the second part they are asking corresponding series. Corresponding series only they want. In this question corresponding series they are asking. Now the sum of the corresponding series. Sum of the corresponding series asked, then answer is 9 and 18. Then answer will be 25. We don't have to find the sum in this. We just have to represent the corresponding series. So this is our answer. So exercise 9.1 from 1 to 6 question all are same category. So I am doing the 5th number question. This is the sequence formula. Is function is given. We have to list 5 terms in this. a1, a2, a3, a4, a5. So for this, first start from n equals to 1 in this. a1 is minus 1 raised to the power 1 minus 1 5 1 plus 1. This is minus 1 raised to the power 0 5 raised to the power 2. 5 plus square is 25. Now n equals to 2. n equals to 2 is a2 minus 1 2 minus 1 5 to the power 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is minus 1 raised to the power 1 5 का cube and this is minus 125. Now n equals to 3. a3 is minus 1 3 minus 1 5 4 minus 1 raised to the power 2 5 raised to the power 4 is 625. Now n is equals to 4. minus 1 raised to the power 4 minus 1 5 raised to the power 5 minus 1 की power 3 and this is odd, so minus will come 5 raised to the power 5 is 625 multiplied by 5 3125. So this is the fourth term. Now one more term we have to find out. N is equals to 5. So a 5 is equals to minus 1 5 minus 1 5 plus 1 and this is minus 1 raised to power 4. Even powers minus will not come. 5 की power 6 5 की power 6 is 3125 multiplied by 5 15625. So these are our answer. First term, second term, this one second term, third, fourth and fifth. Now the next question says that 7 to 10 questions whose nth term is given and indicated term we have to find out. Means we have to find in this a 20. So put n equals to correctly 20 in this nth term. 20 minus 2 upon 20 plus 3. 20 multiplied by 18 upon 23. 360 upon 23. This is the answer. Now let's recall about AP. A sequence A1, A2, A3 up to AN is called arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. If AN plus 1 is equal to AN plus T, means each and every term if we add common difference, so we will get this sequence, this AP. This is n belongs to natural number. A1 is the first term and the D is the common difference of this. Throughout the whole sequence, the difference remains the same. Now comes the properties. If a constant is added to each term of an AP, the resulting sequence is also an AP. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is an AP whose difference is 2, 2, 2. If we add plus 1 in each and every term, so this will be 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 13. This you can check that this is also form AP. Similarly, if a constant is subtracted from each and every term, at the base of plus 1 we subtract this, then also we will get new AP like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Third property is if each term of AP is multiplied by a constant. If we multiply any AP by same number, then the resulting sequence also forms AP. So fourth one says that if each term of AP is divided by a non-zero constant. Similarly, हर एक term को हम same number से non-zero number से divide करेंगे, then also the resulting sequence will remain in AP. Now recall some formulas also. Sum of n terms of AP, the formula is n upon 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the sum of each and every first n terms of an AP. One more formula was there, n upon 2a plus an, first term and last term. Similarly, for finding the nth term, this is the formula. For finding the nth term from the end, we can reverse the AP, then we can find out in that case the common difference will be changed, means sign of common difference change, and we can easily find out the terms from the end of the AP. And there is one more method to find the term from the end of the AP, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. If we want to find out last from the end of this AP 20th term end से निकालना है, तो we can also find out the method to calculate that term from the beginning से उसका नंबर क्या रहेगा. अगर last से if we are interested to find out 20th term from end, so from the beginning it will be term from beginning will be total number of terms minus term 1. This gives you the term number, the position from the beginning, and then we can find out easily without reversing the AP. We can easily find out the term from the end of this AP. 20th नंबर पे जो टर्म होगी उसको easily find out कर सकते हैं without reversing the AP. So this is the method, one more method I have told you. Now come on the arithmetic mean. This is the new one. Arithmetic mean means if there are two numbers, let's say A and we want to insert one number in this so that the resulting sequence will form an AP. हमें एक दो गिवन टर्म्स के बीच में एक टर्म और ऐड करनी है जिससे कि ये जो सीक्वेंस है अरिथमेटिक मीन में रहे हैं इसका AP फॉर्म हो जाए. So what will be the condition? We know that to form the AP the difference should be same. So A plus A is equal to B plus A. So this is basically the formula to find the arithmetic mean between two numbers. दो numbers के बीच में arithmetic mean निकालने का ये formula है. Similarly, we can insert as many arithmetic mean in between given two numbers. We can, if we want to insert n numbers between this, if we want to insert n numbers between this, how we can add n numbers in between these two numbers, so the resulting sequence will remain in AP. अगर हमने दो नंबरों के बीच में n numbers insert कर रहे हैं such that कि उनका वो जो sequence रहेगा वो after adding these n numbers should remain in AP. What should be the condition in this? How we can add the n numbers in between two given numbers? We can first of all we know that the last term is B. So total number of terms in sequence is n plus 2. These are the n numbers and these are two numbers given. So n plus 2 is the total number of terms. So n plus 2 is a first term plus n plus 2 minus 1 multiplied by d, common difference, and the last term is, it is given b. This is the last term. We know that we can reach on the last term using this formula, general term formula. This I am using the general term, last nth term, a plus n minus 1 into b. Here this is b n plus 2. This is n plus 1, and this one is n plus 2. So b minus a is equals to n plus 1 multiplied by d. So d is equals to b minus a upon n plus 1. So this is the common difference between each and every term. So by adding this difference, common difference in a, we can get a1. a1 is a plus b minus a upon n plus 1. Similarly, a2 will be add, this is a1 plus b minus a means multiplied by 2. Similarly, an will be a plus n multiplied by b minus a upon n plus 1. We will implement this in the question. We will use this concept in the question. Then you will clearly understand how this is working. Now, how to add 6 numbers between given two numbers so that resulting sequence will form AP. In this, let a1, a2, a3 up to a6 be 6 numbers to be inserted between 24. 3 A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. We have to find these 6 numbers in this so that the sequence it should follow of 80 का sequence को follow करना है और we have to find the values of these A1 to A6. Now we know that total terms are 8 because these are these number and this is 7 and 8. So A8 number is already we have 24 and this is A plus 8 minus 1 and minus 1 into D. This is the common difference D, common difference. So let A1 and A6 number to be added and between D and to form B1 sequence in 8. So 24 is equals to 3 plus 7D. 24 minus 3 is equals to 7D. D is equals to 21 upon 7. So common difference is 3. So the first term A1 is equals to 3 plus 3 is equals to 6 and second term A1 plus 3 means 6 plus 3 is equals to 9. So third number A2 plus 3, 9 plus 3 is 12. So we can write A4 is A3 plus 3, 12 plus 3, 15. A5 is A4 plus 3 is equals to 15 plus 3 is equals to 18. A6 is A5 plus 3, 18 plus 3 is equals to 21. So this is our final answer. We have find 6 numbers so that these 6 numbers were added